Here we go. Puck about to be dropped. Wayzata in their home whites this evening against Prior Lake in their teams have the exact same colors, actually. Navy, gold, and white. Prior Lake in their navy. Wayzata in their whites here. Watch out. Prior Lake with an intercept on the clearing attempt here. That one goes off the skate of Evan Lyke. Hale Sloan chasing it on the far side. Baranivsky skating into it. Down in the corner. The Lakers have possession now up top. Top of the circles, walking in. Nice glove save there by Ben Maddock. On a golden opportunity for the Lakers right off the bat. George Mattson now clearing it up off the glass into the neutral zone. Charlie Nelson trying to chase it for the Trojans. Intercepted just outside the blue line by Baranivsky. He will send it in deep. Nelson down there chasing. Prior Lake able to clear it out right off the bench. They had an opportunity there. Their forward left it off on the right wing, hoping their winger would skate into it. Instead, it wound up just going down into the corner. They hold it at the line. Matt Leach on it now for the Trojans. Mattson. Wayzata getting a forward line change here. Mattson will chip it into the Prior Lake zone. They'll try the stretch pass up here to the red line area. Now they're across the line, sending it in wide to Maddock's right. Right wing side now down in the corner. It's going to be Blake Neerhoos. Centering is Prior Lake, and I think Curry maybe lifted the stick there defensively. Now a shot goes off Maddock's pad, and now the rebound just skids wide. It's on the left wing side for Jacob Anderson. Cleared it, and it did come outside the line, so offside as Prior Lake fired it back inside the zone. Couple of good scoring chances for the Lakers early on here. Wayzata trying to find their legs still. It'll be Willett on the draw. He's out there with Anderson on his left, Curry on his right. Neerhoos to Leach. Wayzata in their own zone. Long clearing attempt looking for Anderson. Willett skates into it and dumps it down deep. Curry, first one there for the Trojans. Couldn't avoid the Prior Lake defender, and now here come the Lakers across the line. Lyke takes his guy down there against the boards. Willett helping out defensively in the corner. Back to the point. Now top of the circles, Prior Lake trying to work it down towards the front of the net, taken away by Lyke. Lyke will skate it out now to the red line. Just shy of the blue line, he'll dump it in. Anderson trying to put some pressure on here. Wayzata getting a change. It's Peterson on the forecheck. He knocks the puck away. In the corner, Grossman down there too. Grossman comes away with it. Grossman on the boards, back for Nordseth. Fires one. That one hits the blocker. It was going well wide. It's back to Grossman in the corner, now centering off of Peterson's stick to Lyke. His shot goes just over the crossbar and up off the glass. Good play by Grossman. Feeds it back to the point again. Nordseth now through traffic. Upsall got a stick on it, and then it went skidding into the corner. And Grossman and Peterson both over there on the sideboards. Grossman comes away with it, walking towards the front. Shot right on, puck bouncing in the air. Upsall trying to get to it. Can't, and it goes into the corner. Good pressure by the Peterson, Upsall, Grossman line here. Upsall now firing. Rebound comes right back to him. Towards Peterson, side of the net, centering for Grossman. He gets a shot. That one is denied. Now it's Lyke stepping in. He's got an opportunity. It's a shot and a goal. Evan Lyke finishes it off. Almost felt inevitable there with the pressure Wayzata was putting on there. And finally, it all pays off with Evan Lyke and a 1-goal lead for the Trojans. All right, Baranivsky, Mattson, and Nelson now. Hale Sloan and Blake Neerhoos at the point. Sloan off the boards. Puck in the air, comes down for Baranivsky. He'll chip it into the zone. Nelson, nice job on the forecheck here. Rung around the far side. Mattson got a stick on it, then just bounced over the stick. And Prior Lake with a chance to break it out. They're across the line, offside at the line. Prior Lake controlling off the draw here. Rink-wide pass attempt there was too strong for everybody. No icing. Sloan trying to clear it up the middle. And Nelson going to chase it here all the way down. Icing waived. Prior Lake in the corner with it up the middle. Good anticipation by Matson. He knocks it away to Baranivsky. Baranivsky just wide to the right of the goal. Now Nelson fed it back in front. Nobody seemed to know where it was. It was behind the net. And Prior Lake comes away with it now down the right wing side. Little drop pass. Matson with a nice forecheck. Centering attempt. Good defensive positioning there by Nierhuis. Knocked that one away with a Prior Lake player right on the doorstep. Charlie Nelson now at the red line. Leaves it for Matson. Matson will send it in. Wholesale changes happening behind the play here for the Trojans. And now Prior Lake will do the same. They've got one forechecker. Like spins away in the corner, now carrying it up the right wing side. Good play by Prior Lake to take the body there. Willett kicking at it. It's in the skates. Chopping it away. Now Curry is able to clear the zone. And Prior Lake will have to regroup. Left wing side off the boards. Prior Lake working it into the Wayzata zone. Like knocks that one away into the corner. Leach on the follow. Gets it to Curry on the right wing boards. He chips it to Willett. Willett with a little space here. Gets to the red line. Feeds it to Anderson off the boards. Anderson towards the middle. Willett almost had a stick on it there. It ended up going just wide. Now it's Leach from the point. It's a shot and a goal by Matt Leach through the 5-hole. And a 2-0 lead for the Trojans. Good start here. Nice rush offensively there by Anderson and Willett. Puck came back to the point to Leach, and he finished it off. Center ice drop. Puck comes all the way into the Lakers' end. They're down in the corner. Breakout on the left side, I should say, up the middle. Stolen away by Anderson. He steers it back into the corner. Behind the net, Willett giving some chase. Like will pinch from the point. It eludes him, and now here comes Prior Lake. We've got Leach back and a back-checking Anderson. Nice stick by Leach at the line to prevent anything from coming of that one. Now, Prior Lake trying to regroup. Leach stepping up again. Loose puck comes to Like. Upsall on the right wing side. Tried to send it in, and it was broken up at the line. And now Prior Lake back the other way. They take a long shot. Maddock gets the glove on. He will hold it, and we will get a face-off to Maddock's right. All right, Peterson, Grossman, Upsall here. Upsall out at the point, gets a stick on that one. Sloan on the near boards battling, trying to get it out of there. Now it's going to come to Upsall. Upsall up the middle. Peterson's got it at center ice. Peterson going wide to his right, trying to avoid a body checker there. Spinning back for Nordseth at the point. He'll send it in deep behind the net. It's Upsall. Upsall puts on the brakes, avoids one, almost avoided a second. Peterson gets a stick on it. Now Prior Lake able to clear it on the follow. There to the Wayzata line. They will opt to dump it in and try to go chase it. And they get to it first. Now, dangerous little pass on the short side here. Prior Lake player just couldn't quite handle it. It was cleared away from harm. Now it's out at the point. Upsall able to kick it free into the neutral zone. Prior Lake will play that one off the glass. They're getting some changes. It's Nordseth, a little too strong for Sloan. Matson trying to get a stick on that. He does. Now Sloan to Matson. Matson with Nelson. It's 2 against 4 here. Matson trying to navigate his way into a spot where he could make a play. He tried to fire it towards the front, knocked away into the corner. Back to the point. Like will step in. He's got some daylight. Firing. Stick save on the short side. Now Nelson behind the net. Gives it to Baranivsky. Back to the point for Like. Like tried to send it towards the front, and now look out. Prior Lake's behind the D. Nierhuis trying to get back. He does. Shot and a nice save by Maddock. He got the paddle on it. He got the knob of the paddle on it, I should say. Good save by Ben Maddock. Now Charlie Nelson to George Mattson. Mattson flipping it towards the front. It's going to come to Baranivsky for a shot right on. Rebound Mattson, and it's in. Good follow by Mattson, going hard to the net there. He got the rebound from the Baranivsky shot and tucked it away. 3-0 Trojans. All right, Mattson again on the attack here across the line. Looking for an option. Working it in behind, now back to the point for Nierhuis. D to D to Like. Like fires. I think Baranivsky got a stick on that one, deflected right into the goalie's pad. And now Prior Lake trying to work it free. Nothing doing. Mattson trying to hold. He does. Good job to lift the stick at the blue line. Now the puck does bounce outside the zone. Here comes Prior Lake down the left wing side. Good recovery by Nierhuis. Loose puck gathered in by the Lakers. Shot there, kicked away by Maddock. And now we got a delayed penalty coming against the Trojans. Roughing is the call. No, sorry, it was not against Wayzata. Roughing against Prior Lake. I did not see that coming. So it'll be Wayzata to the power play here. And it'll be Baranivsky, Nelson, and Leach up front. Like and Nierhuis at the point. Like towards the front. Leach got a stick on it. It went up off the glass. Wayzata still with control. Nelson to Nierhuis. To Like. Like with a lot of space here. They let him walk right in. He shot from a sharp angle. Kicked into the corner, and it's Baranivsky now in the near corner, back to the point. Back to Baranivsky, working his way to the middle. It's a shot and a goal by Nick Baranivsky. Just worked his way to the center of the ice and fired it low on goal, and it is 4-0 Wayzata. All right, Willett, Curry, Anderson, along with, this is Sloan with it. Sloan and Leach out there defensively. Willett with a nice play to gain possession, gives it back to Sloan, over to Leach, up the middle for Willett. And Willett's across the line now. Counters some resistance at the line there. I think he was maybe trying to leave it for Curry. It was pinned against the boards, and now comes outside the blue line, offside. All right, Anderson with possession here, going strong down into the corner. Tried to dip the shoulder there. He's still got possession now on the near side, cutting towards the middle. It's swatted away as he made that move off the boards. Now it comes to Willett. Willett feeds it back down into the corner. Prior Lake there to try to clear. Good job by Sloan to hold the line. Now Prior Lake has a clear path outside the zone, but their pass is a little strong there. It came to Leach. Leach is bumped, and Prior Lake takes possession here across the line, top of the circle, weaving their way to the front. Well, Maddock with the save, and rebound was sitting there free in the blue paint. The ref lost sight of it and blew the whistle, and Wayzata gets a break there, as it would have been in the back of the net. No goal. It'll be a face-off in the Wayzata zone. All right, Peterson on the draw here. Grossman trying to skate into it. It's taken away. Then good job by Nordseth to deflect that shot attempt up high and wide. Now behind the net, it's Prior Lake. Peterson trying to knock his guy off the puck. They spin it back down in the corner. Neerhoos is there now in a battle. Prior Lake trying to work it free behind the net. Now pinching defenseman gets it. Shot right on, denied by Maddock. Puck is cleared into the corner on the rebound. Prior Lake working it up high now. Shot there, deflected by Upsall, and now it's Nordseth down in the corner, battling a couple of Prior Lake players. Peterson will jump in to try to help out there. It goes into the far corner. Up on the half boards now, clearing attempt to Peterson, and just off the end of his stick and bumped back in by Prior Lake. Neerhoos behind. Right wing, it's Grossman. Good little chip there to Peterson, and Peterson got to the line. Now some traffic and knocked away. Loose puck comes to Upsall, back to Like. Like now fans on the pass attempt. And it's Prior Lake back the other way. Like, left wing side, Nelson. Over to Leach. Leach with a nice pass on this near side to Baranivsky. Got a stick on it, no icing. Baranivsky got there anyways. Now it's Matson. The collision with the goalie's stick there. The stick is on the ice. Matson went down and Prior Lake was able to clear it. And now it's across the line for Nelson. Rebound right past Baranivsky with a gaping open net there. Puck just skipped by him. Now it's Prior Lake to the line. 3-on-2. Shot there. Hit the blocker of Ben Maddock. And now cleared back in behind by Prior Lake. And cleared by Matson. Off the boards looking for Nelson. Nelson in a battle there. Baranivsky skates into it. Leaves it for Matson. Matson to the hash marks and then knocked away into the corner. Nelson's centering attempt. Nobody home. Prior Lake's got it. Turnover now. It's Baranivsky spinning and firing right on. Back to the point. No, it never made it there. Baranivsky with another interception. He tried to give it to Matson. Now it's cleared the length of the ice. It'll go right on goal. Maddock leaves it for Sloan. Sloan looking for Matson. It ricochets over to Baranivsky, now to Nelson. Nelson, side of the net, tried to center it. Knocked away and Prior Lake able to clear. Prior Lake rings it around in behind. Far corner, it's Sloan down there for the Trojans. Nelson too. Nelson's got it. Clearing towards Matson here on the near side. It comes out to the center ice area. Across the Wayzata line come the Lakers. Nice pass here onto the left wing side. Shot there is steered away by Maddock and now cleared out of the zone by Sloan. Curry is going to chase it. No icing. Willett gets to it. Gives it to Curry. Walking in front. His shot bounced up in the air. Rebound right to Jacob Anderson, and it's in the back. No, they're going to call a hand pass. So Curry must have touched it with the hand there. Didn't get a stick on it, and Anderson knocked it in, but it'll be waved off. Face-off will come outside the zone. All right, Nordseth chasing here off the face-off. He'll dump it in behind the Prior Lake net. Now Curry is there to intercept the pass attempt. Anderson on it for the Trojans. He'll spin and fire. That one hit a skate, ricocheting into the corner. Willett now get a good look, looking for Anderson. It just went off the skate. And now Curry and Willett trying to hold. Prior Lake able to clear. Prior Lake now to the Wayzata line. Working it towards the middle, off to the left wing side. Now it's down in the corner. Walking out of the corner, Prior Lake trying to fire the shot there. Knocked away from Like at the last minute. Now the puck is up. Deflected off of a glove there and down under Maddock, and he was able to smother it. right, face-off will come to the right of Maddock. Draw comes back to Like. Like skating it out of the zone. It's in his skates, now knocked away by Prior Lake, back for Nordseth. He fires it off the boards for Like. Like gets it to Peterson. Peterson to the line. Just 3 seconds to go here. He tried to leave it back to the point. That'll do it for the first period. One of the better first periods we've had in quite some time. It's 4-0 Good Guys heading to the second. All right, second period underway here. It's Peterson, Upsall, Grossman up front, Sloan, and Leach. At the point, that puck deflected into the Prior Lake player bench. This will be Sloan with it for Wayzata to Leach. Leach trying to gather it in. He kind of lost it in his skates for a minute there. Now it's Sloan up the middle for Peterson. He tried to get it over to Upsall. Now Prior Lake with the interception. Back to the point it comes. Shot there, kicked to the side by Leach in front of the net. Now Prior Lake trying to work their way back to the front of the net. It'll come down into the corner. Leach to Grossman, chips it out. Nicely done by Grossman. Peterson now chasing. He gets there. Peterson to the backhand. And down in the corner it goes. Loose puck. Upsall was in the neighborhood too. Now Prior Lake able to come away with it. Upsall almost with the interception as it clears the zone. Now it's Sloan to Leach. And sent in across the line offside. All right, Baranivsky, Matson, Nelson here, along with Nierhuis and Like. Prior Lake controls the draw. They dump it in deep. It's Like back there for the Trojans. Rings it around the boards for Nelson. Nelson chips it. Tried to get it by the defenseman, couldn't, and it's back in deep. Now kind of started to come out towards the front. Nierhuis was there for Wayzata. Right wing side, it's Nelson. Comes back to Like. And clears the zone. Now it's Baranivsky with control. To the red line, he'll dump it in. Behind the net, played by the Prior Lake goalie. Left wing side, now they reverse it to their defenseman on the far side. Trying to spring a guy up the middle. No good, too strong there, and it'll be icing against Prior Lake. Puck one back into the corner by Prior Lake. Matson putting pressure. Good play by Baranivsky to jump in on it. Now loose puck comes to Nelson. Nelson spinning, and now cleared by Prior Lake. Down the right wing boards, Like is knocked down there, but got in the way enough for Matson to come back and help him out. Now it's cleared down towards the corner, Like in another battle down in the corner there. Prior Lake comes away with it, tried to feed the point. Matson was there in good position to prevent that from happening. Now it's down in the corner again, back to the point it comes, walking the line. They hold it in towards the front of the net now. They couldn't pull the handle. And covered by Maddock. Not pull the handle, pull the trigger. They couldn't pull the trigger. It was saved by Maddock. Will get a face-off in the defensive zone and a line change. All right, Anderson able to clear it just outside the blue line and then brought back in by the Lakers. All right, it's Willett, Curry, and Anderson up front, Nordseth and Leach. Defensively, this is Nordseth to Willett just off the end of his stick. That'll allow Prior Lake to try to get a counterattack going. They can't because Matt Leach was there to break it up. Now Willett sends it down deep into the zone. Willett chasing behind the net. Anderson trying to help out. Prior Lake players squeezed between them, and now they get it across the line. They dump it down into the corner, trying to center it. Good play by Nordseth to knock that one away. Now it's Leach jumping into the play. It's Leach to the red line. Near side, across the line. He'll fire one from a sharp angle. Nice shot there, kicked away by Prior Lake. Now Anderson on the rebound, fired one towards the net. It was blocked by Prior Lake. They may have had an opportunity on the break, but the player's stick broke when he blocked the puck. Now it's Prior Lake back the other way. Into the corner, centering, tied up by, that's Grossman. Grossman up the middle. Upsall got a stick on it, but he was shy of the red line, so that'll be icing against Wayzata. Prior Lake on the draw here. They go D to D, now down low, trying to feed it to the middle. Shot attempt there. I think maybe Neerhus got a shin pad on that one. Now it's Peterson and Upsall trying to fight through some traffic on the left wing boards. It'll come free into the corner. Neerhus rolling puck. Couldn't quite gather it in. Now it's Upsall. Tried to thread it through some skates towards Peterson. It comes back to Upsall. He avoids the check and gets it out to neutral zone. It's right back in, though, by Prior Lake. Neerhus with a nice play to knock it away. Peterson on the follow. Chips it up towards Grossman. Grossman's got it, left side, up in the air. Upsall gets a glove on it. Now he lifts it down into the Prior Lake zone. We get a stoppage here. I think it's going to be, penalty against Prior Lake. I think they interference as they knock down Upsall after he had cleared the puck into the zone. So it'll be another power play here for the Trojans. It'll be Willett, Matson, and Curry up front. Anderson and Sloan at the point. Prior Lake able to clear it, shorthanded here. They've got a chance, but Sloan quickly erases it, and the shot attempt there goes dribbling into the corner. Good play by Sloan there on the back check. Sloan's got it now behind the net. Breakout to Anderson. Reverses it to the near side to Curry. Curry with a little space now, going wide. He's going to walk it behind the net, and they'll set it up to Matson and Sloan up top. Sloan will fire that one, and it's in! Maybe deflected in front, I'm not sure. It hits something, it hits somebody. This looks like Sloan, first one through the line here, and it's 5-0 on the power play goal. I thought maybe Willett got that one, but he was shaking his head. He didn't get a stick on it. Looks like it'll be Sloan's goal, but either way, it's a power play goal for the Trojans and a 5-goal lead. Like now on the near boards, Matson and Nelson run into each other, and Matson takes the puck, kicks it down into the corner. Nelson chasing, spinning away back into the corner off the ref's skate. And now Prior Lake able to clear. They've got numbers here. Couldn't quite handle the pass though, and now Wayzata's got some back checkers, and Maddock winds up making a nice save. Baranivsky wins the draw back into the corner. Comes to Nelson on the right wing boards. Nelson coming out of the zone. Up the middle, trying to sneak his way through a couple defenders there. Puck was knocked away, and it's Prior Lake back the other way with some speed. Good play by Leach, and it's offside at the blue line. Good stick there by Leach to knock that away right outside the blue line. Prior Lake with it off the face-off. They're going to dump it in behind the net. It's like he's tripped down. We'll get another penalty coming here against Prior Lake as soon as they touch it up. Delayed call coming here. Baranivsky with control for the Trojans. Off for Nelson. Nelson down the middle. He's got possession. Shot. And a nice glove save there by the Prior Lake goalie on the rush by Nelson. But Wayzata will go on the man advantage here for another 2 minutes. All right, down in the corner now, back up top of the circles for Baranivsky. Over to Light. Nerhus with it. Nelson, Nerhus walking down the middle, shot right on and a save. Leach trying to get in the way of the goalie down there. The goalie had a good line of sight on that shot, so we'll try a face-off to his right. It'll be same line here. Baranivsky, Leach, and Nelson up front. Prior Lake was able to clear that out of the zone. Now look out, it's a shorthanded break. A shot and a goal. So a shorthanded goal here by Prior Lake. Not what we were looking for. It's 5-1. All right, Willett now with Matson and Curry. And it's going to be Anderson and Sloan at the point. This will be played in good at the line as it hits some traffic there. I thought it was maybe going to be offside against Wayzata. Puck flipped up in the air now, bouncing, rolling puck swatted away by Sloan. Plays it off the boards now for Willett. Willett across the line. He'll slow it up now on the near boards here. They'll trade spots with Anderson, but the puck was knocked away. Good play by the Prior Lake penalty killer there. Sloan will have to regroup. Matson now to the line. Matson puts the shoulder down, tried to center it. It went through the goalie, but there was nobody home there on the other side for the Trojans. This one's sent all the way down. It'll be icing against Prior Lake. It's still 40 seconds to go on the man advantage here. It's Matson in behind for the Trojans. Back to the point for Anderson. Sloan, Matson. Anderson trades places with Sloan. Down low for Curry. And back up top. Anderson and Sloan standing right next to each other. Shot from the point, rebound just past Willett there. And comes bouncing back to Matson. Matson up top for Sloan again. Sloan to Matson, tried to tee it up. Whiffed on it. It came to Curry. Now it's behind the goal. And Prior Lake at full strength here. Matson still battling in the corner. Good body check there, and Willett comes away with the loose puck. Willett trying to leave it for Matson. Now finally Prior Lake able to get possession. They send it up the right wing side. Good play by Curry to get in the way of that one. He'll dump it deep into the zone. Now Prior Lake trying to take advantage of the line change here. They get to the blue line, but it's offside. All right, Peterson, Upsall, Grossman here. It's Nordseth and Leach defensively. Nordseth playing it off the boards for Grossman. Tried to send it up the middle. It was slapped towards the net by Prior Lake. Now chipped out of the zone by Upsall. Peterson giving chase. It's Prior Lake behind their net, clearing it to the red line. And good play by Upsall to intercept it at the blue line, but now it's taken away. And Prior Lake is in across the line. Rebound off of Maddox's chest. They tried to clear it in the front. Knocked away. Now it's going to come to Grossman. Leaving it for Leach. Now in behind the net and centered by Prior Lake. Shot right on. Rebound cleared by Leach. It's right back in front of the net. Maddox got a blocker on that one. And now Maddox gloves it and holds it. As Prior Lake has a little bit of an extra step here after getting that shorthanded goal. Baranivsky wins the draw back to Nierhuis. To Nelson, he tried to one-touch it up the middle. Anticipated by Prior Lake. They sent it towards the front of the net, cleared away by Like. Now it's Nelson on the right wing. Cross-ice pass for Matson cruising down towards the back post. Matson got a stick on it, but denied at the doorstep. Now it's Prior Lake back across the line, trying to work a 2-on-1. Now we got a delayed call coming against Wayzata. I think they're going to get Matson for a slash or a hook as we touch up. And Wayzata will go shorthanded for the first time in this one. All right, so Prior Lake on the power play here. It's Nelson and Baranivsky, along with Nierhuis and Like, the four-man penalty killing unit. Good play here by Nelson. He got a stick on Prior Lake player right as he was about to shoot. He did get the shot off, and Maddox had to make the save. Icing waved here on the rolling puck back the other way. Prior Lake coming across the red line, now into the Wayzata zone. Offside at the blue line. Prior Lake with control here. Gaining the blue line now down on the sideboards. Good play by Baranivsky. Chips it away. Now Nelson trying to skate into the puck here. He gets there. Feeds it looking for the trailing Baranivsky, but Prior Lake had a defender there knocking it away into the corner. Prior Lake to the Wayzata line now. Top of the circle, they'll fire one. Maddock got the stick on that one. Loose puck now. Dribbling in behind the net. And now another penalty coming. This one will go against Like, and Wayzata will go 2 men down. This will be a trip as Like was trying to get that loose puck. Just got his stick tangled up with the Prior Lake player. So it'll be Willett with Leach and Sloan on the 3-man unit here. Good job by Sloan. He's going to clear it all the way down. Might be a little too strong. It is icing. And we'll try the face-off again in the Wayzata zone. Prior Lake controls here. 5-on-3 for another 33 seconds. Down low. Now back up to the point. Sharp angle shot there. Gobbled up by Maddock. Willett wins the face-off back into the corner. Sloan tried to clear it. It was held at the blue line. Now Prior Lake has it set up again. 10 seconds to go on the 2-man advantage. Up top around the perimeter, that's where we want the puck. Now they tried to work it down into the middle. Good job by Willett and Leach to collapse on that one. First penalty is over. Now a deflected shot. Maddock with a nice kick save. Got it with the right skate. And Wayzata now just 1 man down for the next minute. Good stick here by Liam Curry to knock that one away. Now in a battle in front of the Prior Lake player bench, they come away with it. Up top. Willett got a stick on that one. Now it's going to go to the far side. And Prior Lake tried to send that one in front to nobody in particular. Willett was there, cleared it, tried to send it out of the zone. It was picked off and then sent wide by Prior Lake. Now Curry off the skate and out of the zone. And Prior Lake will have to regroup here with 10 seconds to go on the man advantage. Here they come across the line. Dropping it back. Shot from the top of the circles there is gloved and held by Maddock with 3 seconds to go now. On the Prior Lake power play. All right, so it'll be Peterson and Curry here, along with Nordseth and Neerhus. Prior Lake to the front, and it's a shot and a goal. They won the draw back to the point, and then they found a player lurking at about the hash marks there, and he tucked it away. Puck is played now by Neerhus over to Nordseth. Nordseth to the red line. He'll send it in deep. See if Wayzata can start to change the momentum again here. It's up the right wing boards, intercepted by Nordseth. He sends that one in on goal. chipped up high off the glass by the Prior Lake goalie. Now it's Upsall behind the net. And to avoid a defenseman there, it comes back to the point for Nordseth. Nordseth back down in the corner, and Grossman will have to chase on the near side, cleared by Prior Lake. Here comes Prior Lake across the line, right wing side, they're in. A shot is saved by Maddock. All right, it is Sloan in the corner now, spinning away from a forechecker. Gets it to Matson on the left wing boards off his stick. Puck is loose now. Prior Lake tried to play it back to the point, and it went past their defenseman. They'll have to try to regroup in their own end here. Off of Matson's skate there, dangerously in the front of the net. Baranivsky is there at the sideboards, now into the corner for Nelson. Prior Lake now with control. Working it outside the zone. Stick handling through a bunch of white jerseys. Now they're across the line, right wing side. Lost the handle as he went to shoot it. Now right off the bench, a Prior Lake player trying to make his way to the front of the net, knocked away. And now it's Sloan down in the corner for the Trojans. To the point, Matson now with 5 seconds to go. It's Matson and Nelson with the 2-on-1. 2 seconds, 1 second, shot right on, save! Rebound, no. It went in the net. I think they're saying Matson played it with the glove. And it would have been like an instant replay situation whether it made it in before the horn blew anyways. 5-2 going to the third period. We'll see you after the resurface. We're back for the third period. It is Baranivsky, Matson, Nelson here, starting things off for the Trojans down in behind the Prior Lake goal. It's Charlie Nelson back to the point for Cale Sloan. Sloan fires it. Baranivsky got a stick on it, but redirected it into the corner, now centering by Like in the direction of Nelson. His shot knocked away by a Prior Lake defenseman, now held at the line nicely by Baranivsky, back down into the corner. Nelson's down there. Matson trying to get the loose puck. He does. Now he tried to send it towards the front of the net, knocked away by the Prior Lake goalie. Baranivsky, the first one to it, gets it to Sloan. Sloan firing, deflected. It went up over the net, over the goalie's glove, but also over the net. Still in play. Prior Lake with control. They'll clear it out to center ice now, knocked away and taken by Sloan. Sloan left wing looking for Nelson, intercepted by Prior Lake. Here they come back down to the goal line. Nice job by Sloan to knock his guy off the puck. Baranivsky in the corner. Prior Lake's got it though. Now top of the slot, shot there. Nice block by Sloan. Good recovery by Sloan to get all the way out there. Now it's Nelson trying to get behind the D. He did, but the puck was knocked away into the corner. Prior Lake now would have had too many men had they played it. That allowed it to come to Willette. Now Willette on the half boards in a battle there, looking for some help, but Wayzata's getting changes here to their forward lines. Prior Lake on the right wing side. Curry trying to intercept that. Anderson got a stick on it, and now it comes to Curry. Curry to Neerhus jumping into the play. Neerhus wide, sends it towards the middle, rebound towards Willette. He got a stick on it, and then it was knocked away. He went crashing into the boards. Stolen by Curry. Now he was looking for Willette in front, and pass just didn't quite connect. Now Prior Lake back into the Wayzata zone. Off the end boards, Maddock plays it with the stick towards Leach. Bouncing puck in the corner towards Curry. He tried to play it off the boards, now successfully clearing it out to the neutral zone, spun back in offside by the Lakers. All right, Peterson on the draw here, gets it back to Leach. Over to Neerhus. It was in his skates, so the puck goes all the way to the far boards. Now in behind, Wayzata in a scramble to try to regain possession here. Comes back to the point. That shot deflected by Grossman. The boards now back to the point. There's a long shot that Maddock will grab with the glove. We'll change the D here. It'll be Like and Nordseth now. And Nordseth with it off the face-off, chipping it up the left wing side. Upsall clears it away. Grossman trying to skate into it, knocked away. Now it's across the blue line offside, as Grossman was trapped in the zone while Upsall carried it across. We'll get a face-off outside the Prior Lake blue line. All right, Grossman on it now. Left wing side, now down into the corner. He tried to drop it back for Upsall. Loose puck comes towards, really, both Grossman and Peterson. It was knocked back to the point. Nordseth able to send it partway back in, now cleared all the way to the Wayzata line. It's Like for the Trojans. Back on the near side, it went off Peterson's skates and now down into the corner. Peterson trying to gather it back in. Chips it to Grossman. Grossman with a little space here. Right wing chips it to himself. He's got Like going to the net. Grossman towards Like. He was just tied up. Couldn't get anything on that one. Now it's back to the point for Nordseth. His shot attempt cleared away. Look out. It's Prior Lake back the other way. Maddock comes way out to play it. And then his stick went with the puck. He may have thrown his stick at the puck. And we're going to have a penalty shot coming here for Prior Lake. As Maddock came out to play the puck, the Prior Lake player got there first, had a wide open net, and Maddock smartly threw the stick at it, and it'll be a penalty shot opportunity for Prior Lake instead of the sure goal. So a chance to stop it here for Maddock. All right, Maddock is ready. Here goes. Shot and a goal. They go up high over the glove. And just like that, it's 5-3. Wayzata's lead now down to 2. I don't know if that counts as a shot on goal. I'm gonna give him one. All right, Sloan now, chipping it down into the Prior Lake zone. They had it and then turned it over right to Matson. Matson's got it in the corner, back to the point for Leach. Leach near side for Sloan. He'll fire it towards the front of the net, and that hit first a Prior Lake player, then I think Nelson got a stick on it, but it went wide. Matson leaving it for Sloan, down in the corner, looking for Baranivsky. It comes to Nelson. And now Prior Lake takes it away. They'll skate it out of the zone here. Good back check by Baranivsky, and then Sloan sends it back the other way. Nelson now chasing it down into the Prior Lake zone. Matson on the follow. He's bodied off, and Prior Lake has it now on the breakout. Leach with a good job to jump in and take it away. Leach now on the attack at the blue line, tried to cut to the middle. Puck went down into the corner, and it's Baranivsky now towards Nelson. It ended up going sort of between Nelson and Matson and cleared outside the zone. Now Prior Lake alertly does not bring it in across the line. They had a player in across, would have been offside, so they regroup and then they throw it right to Matson. Now it's Nelson. He'll send it into the zone, and Wayzata will get some changes here. Matson going to apply some pressure while the rest of the team changes it up. Now Prior Lake up the left wing, no icing. They will chase it in behind. It's Nearhoos back there along with Willette. Chipped back in by the Lakers. Behind the net it's going to be Like. Far corner, looking for Curry. A little too strong for him and sent back in, ringing around the boards by Prior Lake. Nearhoos took a hit there a little awkwardly, was able to clear it outside the zone. Now Like is going to jump in on this one, chips it by the defender, and he'll go down into the corner for it. Like comes away with it, centering just behind Willette. Now near side, it's going to come back to the point. Nearhoos tried to glove it down. It was just out of his reach, and he'll have to retreat back into his own zone. Nearhoos to Like. Like looking for Anderson, picked off by the Lakers. Here they come across the line, shot right on. Maddock doesn't see it after the rebound. Centering attempt now, nobody there for the Lakers, cleared away by Curry in the direction of Anderson. Back across the line come the Lakers, look out, trying to center it. Puck is loose, Peterson trying to clear, shot there, deflected wide, and now Maddock kicks the net off its pegs as he's sprawled back to his right. And we get a whistle. Prior Lake putting on the pressure here in the third period. All right, Nordseth with it on the face-off here. Up the middle, it's behind Peterson. Now it'll come off the boards. Peterson plays it off the boards to Grossman. Grossman to the line, taking it wide. Tucks the shoulder, centering it. It was behind Upsall. It comes all the way back to Nordseth. Nordseth will fire it. Blocked. On the follow, it's Nordseth. That one is on goal, but blocked into the corner by the Prior Lake goalie. Now, here come the Lakers outside the zone, left wing side on the long clearing attempt. It'll come all the way back for Leach. Leach on it, flips it up in the air. It went off a Prior Lake player's helmet and out into the neutral zone. Now they go to the far side, trying to work their way into the zone. Nice play by Leach to knock that one away. Rings it around near side and hit the door in the corner and came out awkwardly. Maddock has to make a save. Nordseth clearing it away to Grossman. Grossman chipping it up the middle. Wayzata has some tired forwards here. Upsall and Grossman go for a change. And now it's Nordseth behind the goal for the Trojans. Nordseth's going to skate it. He's hounded by a Prior Lake player. He chips it up for Nelson. Nelson across the line, works his way past one. Baranivsky trying to help. Nelson's still got it. Far side, behind the net now, near side, it's Baranivsky. Back to the point, down to Matson, peeling off the boards. He gets a shot on. Denied by Prior Lake. Now here they come outside the zone. Lakers across the blue line. They tried to leave it back to the point. That'll go right to Nelson. He chips it out for Baranivsky. Baranivsky for Matson. Matson across the line, works his way around one defenseman, trying to cut to the front, knocked away. And now cleared. It'll be Nierhuis retreating for the Trojans. For Matson on the right wing side, he just sends it over here off the boards. Nierhuis skates into it. Down into the corner it goes. Matson, Nierhuis both there digging for it. Matson comes away with it. Clears it far side. It's Baranivsky covering at the point. He will ring it all the way into the zone. Comes to Matson on the half wall on the near side. Now he goes in behind. No, he doesn't. He centers it for Nelson. It's a shot and a rebound, and Nelson tucks it away. Nice job by Nelson. He got the first shot on goal, and the puck was loose. He was able to gather it in and tuck it away. And it's back to a 3-goal lead for the Trojans. All right, Willett now on the draw. Willett, Curry, and Anderson. And it's Like and Leach at the point. Willett with the intercept in the neutral zone. Curry now 2-on-1 with Anderson. He'll fire it, rebound and a goal. So just like that, it's back to a 4-goal lead. Nice play there. It was Curry low off the goalie's pad. Rebound came right to Jacob Anderson, and he buried it. Prior Lake coming away with it on the center ice draw here. It's in the skates, and now Leach is going to have it for the Trojans. Came in the direction of Curry, knocked away by Prior Lake. Now it's Willett across the line. Lakers able to clear the zone there. Leach trying to send it back in. There's traffic on the sideboards. Curry and Prior Lake comes away with the loose puck. They will send it into the Wayzata zone. Like trying to cut his way up the middle, taken away at the side of the goal. Now Maddock covers it up. All right, Peterson on the draw here. Nordseth comes away with it out of the face-off circle, spins away from a forechecker off the right wing boards for Grossman. Grossman to the red line, now to the blue line, bodied there, and puck comes away to Prior Lake, clearing it to the red line. Now across the blue line they come into the Wayzata zone. Shot there, kicked away by Maddock. Rebound, Peterson got a skate on that one, deflecting it into the corner. Now it's Nordseth spinning it around to the far side. Grossman, nice play to chip it back to Nierhuis. Nierhuis able to clear the zone. It's Nierhuis now trying to sneak it into the Prior Lake zone. They're able to clear it, not out. Nice job by Grossman to hold it in. Now Upsall chipping it down into the corner. Prior Lake with it behind the net. Peterson and Upsall both there trying to cause problems. Now Prior Lake's going to clear it. It's right on the stick of Nordseth, though. Nordseth, far side. Upsall was going for a change. It comes to Grossman. He chips it in, and Matson will chase for the Trojans. Prior Lake ringing it hard around the boards here to the near side, held at the blue line briefly by Sloan, then cleared by the Lakers. Matson up in the air. And now back into the Wayzata zone. Leach for Matson. Matson behind Baranivsky. Baranivsky didn't know the puck was coming. He recovers and chips it to Matson. Matson cutting to the front. Shot back towards the right post, went just wide. Leach now fires one on goal. That one's sticked into the corner. Baranivsky sent it cross ice. Sloan will jump in from his spot on the point, cleared to the line, and now out by the Lakers. Leach. Prior Lake finds a guy wide open on this near side. Good play by the Lakers there. It's a shot and a goal. Anderson now across the line, centering for Curry, just couldn't quite connect. The puck came bouncing all the way out to the point. That shot deflected and on goal. Now cleared by Prior Lake. Anderson on it for the Trojans. Traffic there at the red line, and it's Prior Lake back the other way. Cleared across the Wayzata line. Curry is there. He's knocked down. We'll get a penalty here coming against Prior Lake. Check from behind here. Let's see what they call. Looks like just two. I think Curry's okay. He was a little slow to get up after that one. So 2-minute power play here for the Trojans. It's Baranivsky, Leach, and Nelson up front. Nearhoos and Like at the point. Shot right on by Nearhoos, saved. All right, Baranivsky wins it back to the point. To Like now jumping down into the corner. Like back to Nearhoos. It's just under his stick. Wayzata will have to clear the zone here. Nelson to Like on the far side. Like across the blue line. Down behind, tried to center it. He had Baranivsky camped out on the back post, but it's cleared by Prior Lake, and now Nearhoos in a foot race here. Send it off the boards to Nelson. All right, Nelson with it now to the Prior Lake line. Down into the corner he goes. Knocked away as he went behind the goal, and Prior Lake trying to clear, see if Nearhoos can hold, not quite. And it'll come to Like now. Leach across the line, he'll dump it in deep. Prior Lake able to clear now, it's Matson. Just beyond the reach of Baranivsky, this should be an icing, it is. Nope. All right, we'll let Curry and Matson up front on this power play line, along with Anderson and Sloan. There's an icing against the Trojans. All right, Matson on the draw. It's Sloan behind the net. Willett on the left wing boards. Now Anderson. Far side for Curry across the line. Curry puts on the brakes. 10 seconds to go on the power play. 45 to go in the game. Matson back to the point. Shot there. Well, that got a stick on that one. It deflected up high off the glass. And now Prior Lake will ice this one. All right, 30 seconds to go here. It's Upsall back to the point for Sloan. Towards the front of the net, it'll go into the corner. Grossman over there for the Trojans. Back to the point, Nordseth kicks it, tries to send it down low. Prior Lake's gonna be able to clear this one out with 10 seconds to go. Sloan retreating in his own zone behind the net. Down in the corner. Time will tick away here, 1 second, and time expires on a win for the Trojans. It's a 7-4 final. Good win for Wayzata after a stretch of tough games here. Back in the win column. We will see you next time. I think we don't play until this weekend. In fact, I think our next game is against Prior Lake again this weekend. I think it's Saturday. We'll see you then.